Good morning. Today we're going to learn that G is now going to make two sounds. It makes the sound G, G, like goat, that we've learned in pre-K, we learned in kindergarten. Now we're going to learn that it also has another sound. And it says J, J, like the J sound. It also makes the J sound, J, J. This is called a soft G, okay? Echo these words and listen for the sound that's the same in each word. Echo after me. Gentle, magic, gym. What sound do you hear that's the same in each word? That's right, J, J, J. Giraffe, G, J. So G now makes two sounds. It says the G sound and the J sound. Look at these three words. What letter do you see that might be making the J sound? That's right, the letter G. When we had G before, what sound did the G make? G, G, that's right. G also makes the J sound. We call this kind of G a soft G. When you think the letter G might sound like the letter, when do you think that the letter G might sound like the letter J? When do you think that? Yeah. Typically, the G makes the J sound when it's followed by an E, an I, or a Y. So let's look at that. G is soft. That means it makes the J sound when it's followed by an E, an I, or a Y. Okay? So, this means that G's will make the J sound. When we see the letter G before E, I, or Y, we're going to code the G with a dot to remind us it has a sound like a J, J, J. See, because when we write a J, what do? We put a dot on it. So when the G is followed by an E, I, or Y, it's going to make the J sound. So we're going to put a dot on it like we would dot our J, because it makes the J, J sound. Now let's look at these words. How are we going to code the word gentle? Gentle. That's right, we've already put a dot on the J, on the G. Oh, final stable syllable, TLE. Put a bracket. Why is it a final stable syllable? Why is it final? Because it's always at the end. Why is it stable? Because it will never change. If you ever hear tull at the end, you know it's TLE. Why is it a syllable? Because it has its own vowel. And when we code that, we're going to slash out that E. Accent it and code your vowel. Look at the word magic. 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 How many syllables do we have? 2. So how many vowels? 2. We better code those 2 vowels. Put a V under each one. Put a C under your consonant. Now, where do I draw my line of division? Magic. Magic. Yeah. behind the consonant. Madge, Madge. See, comes behind the consonant. Put a breathe over your A, a breathe over your I, and K back on your C. Don't forget to accent it. Now, we had already put a dot over our G. Remember, when the G says J, J, we're going to put a dot on it, just like we would dot our J. And that tells us that it's making the same sound as the J, J, J. Look at the word gym, gym. Of course, we put a dot over our G. Then what do? J, gym. How do we code it? Put a dot. Just a dot. Okay, very good. Get your paper in front of you. Put your name at the top. Put your number at the top. Everybody ready? Okay, here we go. Number 1. I say yeah. You say yeah. 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 Yellow. Yeah. Yellow. Yeah. Number 2. I say I. You say I. 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 Inch. I. Inch. I. Number 3. I say B. You say B. 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 Balloon. B. Balloon. B. Number 4. I say I. You say I. 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 Apple. I. Apple. I. Number 4. Sorry, number 5. I say you say rabbit. Rabbit. Number 6. I say you say monkey. Monkey. Number 7. I say shh. You say shh. 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 Shark. Shh. Shark. Shh. Number 8. I say you say thimble. Thimble. Number 9. I say you say hat. Hat. Number 10. I say g. You say g. 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 Goat. G. Goat. G. Number Number 11, hold your fist up. Ready? I say you say I say ow, you say ow, ow. I say you say I say duh, you say duh, duh. Ow, duh. What's the word? Found. What says what says ow, ow? OU, that's right. OU. We use OU because it's in the middle. What if it was at the end? What would we have used? OW, that's right. What says in d D. Number 12. Hold your fist up. Count with me. Ready? I say you say I say you say I say oh, you say oh, oh. What's the word? Throw. TH. O. Digraph O-W. That's right. Number 13. I say j. You say j. 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 Jar. J. Comma. Giraffe. J. Jar. J. Comma. Giraffe. J. Number 14. Hold your fist up. I say j. You say j. J. I say you say I say you say j. What's the word? Germ. What says j? J. Now, I knew it was a G because what's following that G? An E. If an E, I, or Y is following the J sound, you know you're going to use a G. Number 15, hold your fist up. I say you say I say you say I say j, you say j. I say you say I. I say k, you say k. J, k. J, k. What's the word? Magic. What says j, I, k. Number 16. I say A, you say A. I say j, you say j. A, j. Age. What do you think is going to go at the end? Yeah, sneaky, sneaky E. It's got to make that vowel say its name. Very good.